just a short video with a couple of building tips. On my travels around Rust, I'm finding quite a few bases where people are still building with their walls around the wrong way. You've got an outer wall and an inner wall. On here, the ones that I'm looking at now, are all the outer walls. They look quite different from the inner walls. The outer walls make it much harder for a raider to get in, and so it slows the process down for them and costs them more C4 in the long run. And these ones here are the inner walls. They're quite different to the outer walls. You've got the inner wall here of the metal that have got the bars running across. That's the inner wall. And then on the stone you've got the lighter side. The stone outer wall is darker, lighter on the inside, darker on the outside. And with the wood you've got flat surface on the inner side, and on the outer side you've got the log effect, so you can see the logs there. Another great building tip is when you're placing a foundation down and you find that you're not able to take it any further up. So if you don't make a mistake like me, so you've got there and then you can't take it any further up, not with it clicking on. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself a foundation step, place it like that, and then we get another foundation, click that on there. You then remove the steps like that, and then you get another foundation and you click it onto the higher one. Now if you want it all to be the same level, which there are people that do, make sure that you put your pillars in, obviously like so, and then you put a block, and then there we go, you've got a flat surface. This is a really good, I find that it's really handy when you're building on a surface that's up and down, up and down. It makes it a lot easier to do it like that. Another tip is if you want to have storage boxes on 2 levels. So what you do is you've got your foundation, put a couple of foundations down, then you get a block like so, and then you take a ceiling over from that block, and then you remove the block and the ceiling falls down. Well, you got to remember to put the pillars in. I wish I remembered to put the pillars in all the time. Okay, so then you put a block like so, and then you get yourself a ceiling. There we go. Then we remove the block, and then what we do is we get a storage box, and we jump up here, and you can have one on the, or you can actually have two on the top, but then I'll show you that you can get them in the bottom as well. Just go underneath, and there we go, and that's great. And that works with the triangle foundations too. So that's another brilliant tip. There is another one that I've seen recently which is pretty good. This one is how you build 4 walls where you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 walls on 1 foundation. I really like this one. It's great. You must remember before you put your walls in to have your ceiling on the top there. It's really important. So if I just go and remove all of these, and I'll show you how we do it. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, so you start off with your 3 foundations, so it holds up either side. You've got your ceiling on the top there. You've already got this wall up, so what we need to do from here, we need to put foundation down like that. So you've got 1, 2, and then we go with the triangles like so, and you just keep building these triangles just like this, and there we go to the last one here. I'll show you from above what this looks like. Okay, So you can see how many. You really need quite a large open space to be able to do this, but it's well worth trying to find a big open space for it. Okay, so then what we do is then we come back here and you remove all of these. Show you up to the flat ones. So there's a flat surface there. Remove that one. Let's go up, make it a bit easier. And then we remove this one, keep that flat one, remove this one, and this one, and if it will lock onto it, we also remove that one. Okay, so looking from above, you've now got 3 triangles like that. Okay, so then we go back down. Let's go back on the floor. We now remove this foundation. And that wall fell down. God damn it, because there we go. Put that back like that. Right, and we'll put those ones there. Okay, so now what we do is we go from this triangle foundation here and start building along. We then get our pillars, must put the pillars in, really important. Get your wall, and now we remove this like so, all the way up. Take that one away, and then we get foundation, and we build back towards, not like that, good God, then we build back towards this other one, and so on. Put the pillars in, and then your wall like so. Then it's removing all of this. It is time consuming, but just think how many C4 raiders are now going to need to get into your base. A lot. It also works with the with doors as well, so you can have that many doors on the one foundation too. Get in this bit here like so. Put your pillars in, put your wall in, and then remove these, that one, and now get the foundation in that you want to keep like so. Get your wall up and your wall up again. Okay, and there you go. What you will find that I did accidentally is I forgot to put the ceiling on. You must put the ceiling on before you start doing it. So you have your 4 pillars on each corner, and then put your ceiling on, and then just carry on doing what I just showed you. What you need to do as well is now remove the pillars. Okay, so on either side you remove your pillars, which then enables you to put a wall up like so, because if you don't remove your pillars you can't get a wall in. Okay, and you can do this all the way around your base. Yes, it would take a long time, but I think it's worth it. It is pretty amazing. Okay, so they're my building tips. I will do some more videos if I come along with any more building tips. Thank you for watching, and I hope it helps. If you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. And excuse me, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, thank you, bye.